What's up guys, Dragonheir here, and today I have a Vortex team for you. It's free to play team that can do around 22 to 25 million damage, and it's pretty simple, so let's go right into it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
So here is my team guys. It's composed of Dauntless champions. It is based on Divine Ascetic, a free legendary champion that you can get from the event. Then we have Aurian, another free legendary champion. We have Shaltar that you can buy from Alliance shop, I will show you later on, but it's free to play champion as well. Thorin, free legendary champion, and this rare champion, Yagnats or Yagnats, I think Yagnats. I have no idea how to say it or how to pronounce it, but whatever. So this team is based on Dauntless champions and is mainly focused on boosting your Divine Ascetic, aka Sun Wukong, to do an insane amount of damage, together with Shaltar as well. So that's it, that's the preset. I will show you the run. I'll not show you the whole run, I'll show you just how it looks at the beginning, and then I'll show you the results. So let's go to X speed. So here's the smack from the boss. Now he's going to smack Auriel. Defense penalty down, and now Sun Wukong hit. It wasn't that big, you will see much bigger number. He just need to get his stacks on. So now, wait a second. Right before the boss does the single target damage, Arion should use his ultimate. Right now. Boom. Now we do the defense penalty, it lands, nice. At 40 stacks, boom, 259k damage, right? Insane. And now it's go like this, the whole battle. So let me just put it at 4x, and I'll bring you back at the end to show you how much damage we did, alright? Alright guys, I'm getting close to 20 million damage. So let me just slow it down a little bit, because soon yes, here it is. One of my, either Shaltar or this rare champion will die at this point. But he will still do a little bit more damage. So as you can see, the boss is starting to do crazy amount of damage. We are about 7 minutes in. And yeah, I can't do the whole fight, like I can't do the whole time, you know, the whole 10 minutes. But 7 minutes is pretty good. As you can see, Divine Ascetic is doing 28k damage per second right now. So that's pretty good. We should be around 21, 21.5, almost 22 million damage, hopefully, with this run. Yep, that's our second DPS done, the defense penalty champion. And now just pure damage from Sun Wukong, and it should give us like 21.5, maybe to 22 if we are lucky. Come on, we can do it. We can do 22 million damage, come on. Please. I managed it once. It's around 21, 22 million damage with this team. I have a substitution for this rare champion, and I will show you later on what it is. I will substitute him for Epic champion, and it will boost my damage by like 4 million. You will see, I'll show you the second team in a minute, right after this run. So we are at 22 million damage. As you can see, my team is kinda dying. Almost. Everybody's almost dead now. 22.4. Let's go. Pretty good round. Sometimes I hit like 21.7. This is gonna be better round. It's gonna be like 23 almost. That's the better version. It's not always like this. It's 21.7 to 23 million damage. Really nice, really nice. And that's it. He will now kill him. Nice. Almost 23 million damage. Let's see the stats. 22.99. And let's see how much Divine Ascetic did. Alright? He did 61% of the damage. He did what, 13.81 million damage? Insane. Shaltar is right behind him with 5.52 million damage. And then our rare champion did another 10%, another 2.2, almost 2.3 million damage. Crazy amount of healing from our boy Thorin. And then Aurian did a lot of tanking as well. With Sun Wukong, with Divine Ascetic as well. Because he is pretty good. And let's go to the other team. I'll show you the better version of this team. Let's go. I did a lot of testing yesterday. I did a lot of runs with different teams, and I found these two to be one of the better ones. So I changed my rank champion for the Shagro, another Dauntless champion. I have him fully scrolled as well. I forgot to mention, everybody is fully scrolled, right? All these champions except for Orion, I believe. On his battle skill, he is not fully scrolled. But Turin is fully scrolled as well. It's really good if you scroll these guys. You can do this team without the scrolls, but you won't be able to. I don't think you will reach that amount of damage. But I think you should still do like 17 million damage. You will see. But it's really important to scroll your Divine Ascetic for this, because he's doing crazy amount of damage. So let me show you this run. The skill timing is pretty much the same as you saw before. I'm using Shagor with my Witch Remains artifact as well, because on his ultimate, let's go over his skill before we start the boss. All right, just for you guys. So he has his passive, like basic attack, have a 25% chance to attack twice. With this, it's 45% chance, right? He has attack speed aura if you want to use it, not bad. On his battle skill, leaps at the enemy with the lowest current HP and launches an attack, dealing 380 attack lightning damage. Cool. On his ultimate, leaps towards an enemy and makes 5 slashes, with each slash dealing 160% attack lightning damage. Killing the enemy with this skill will grant the hero 40% attack up. That's not what we get, because in Vortex we don't kill anybody. And this skill is counted as basic attack. So it's it's really nice, it's 5 attacks. And it counts as basic attack, so it should boost our Divine Ascetic and Shelter as well. So I've been built like this, guys, with 74k HP, some defense, 1.4k, almost 4.2k attack, 27 point, almost 20% point crit rate, some crit damage, and 200 accuracy, and 1.45 seconds interval on his attack, right? I have been with 200 accuracy because of the Witch Remains, because I want to land this debuff, the defense penalty, and since his ultimate is 5 slashes, it has 5 pretty much attempts to put this debuff on, so that's really consistent. So let's go right to the run. I'll show you just at the beginning in a slower speed, and then I will speed it up and I will bring you back at the end of the battle. It's pretty much the same. I'm holding my first skill with Orion. Nice, big smack right at the beginning. So right here, this is the first set of skills. That's fine. So right now, right before the boss does the big smack, I'm using Orion to put his ultimate on. You know, damage reduction, stuff like that. Right now I'm using my Shelter to his ultimate. Then him for the defense penalty, and now Divine Ascetic for the big smack. So pretty much the same as before. I just substitute the rare champion for this epic champion. That's pretty much it. So I'll speed it up, and I will bring you back once we like reaching the end. Okay. Alright guys, we are at 20 million damage mark right now. I'll just slow it down a little bit. As you can see, Divine Ascetic reaches around 39 stacks. Sometimes he can reach to like 42, 43 stacks. I would like to get into 50 stacks before the attack, but I'm not getting there yet. I don't have enough attack speed on my champions. So I need to do some rune farming, I guess, and equipment farming as well. You see 42. Almost there. But our Shelter died, which is not that good, because he was doing a lot of damage. But we should still reach like 25 million damage. Yesterday I reached 26, I think. Close to 26 million damage. So it's kind of RNG, but it should still be good at 24, 25 million damage, hopefully. So, pretty decent team, I would say. I know it's not the 200 million damage team, but most of these teams that I saw, they're using this Flora champion or something like that, the wild champions. On my account, I don't have that many wild champions. I'm not lucky enough. I didn't do much summoning yet. And I'm not able to build a team like that yet. But I thought this is a pretty cool team. I really like this Divine Ascetic champion. I wanted to give it some love. you know, show you that he is actually decent. And he can do some crazy amount of damage. I would like to see him in other content. I will try him in the dungeons. Maybe he can be good there, but I'm not sure. So we are almost at 25 now, 25 million damage. Come on. Yeah, that's Shagor dead as well. So we lose our defense down, our defense penalty. You know, could be a little bit lower this run, but we're still there. We're still there. But now the damage is going to be much lower because we don't have. Yep, it's 25.1 million damage so far. You can get to 26 with this. And if you can build these champions with more attack speed, you know, do more damage, you should be able to reach a higher damage on this Vortex. But for now, I think 25 million damage is not that bad. We are at the challenge tier 3 in Vortex. From what I read, there is one more. Like, it should open the challenge 4 at some point. I think in like 7 days, maybe. Something like that. But for now, this is the max I can do. Around 26 million damage. That's the best right now. But I think I will do, you know, some equipment dungeons. Try to get better gear. And I will try to use this team later on as well. Hopefully we can get to higher damage, you know, more damage. But I think it's pretty cool to farm the Vortex. And try to get to like top 100, 150, 100. Because it gives you decent rewards. As you see, 25.2 million damage. I will show you the stats. So our Divine Ascetic did 13.7 million damage, 13.76. Shaltar did 6.8, really good. Shagor did 3 million. And then we did a lot of tanking with Eurin and crazy amount of healing with Thorin. But this is the most I can do right now. I will do some battle simulations just to see, like, show you guys that you can get higher damage. 26, so I wasn't lying, guys. So right now I'm sitting at 47, but I'm pretty sure I will get pushed down to like 80. Yesterday I finished with 80, I think 83, 84. So that's fine. Yesterday ranking, you see 91. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. It's really nice to get these rewards, you know, to be in the top 100. But yep, this is my team, guys. So let me show you how I have them built. Good build.
Creatures change.
Alright, let's start with our DPS, and I will come back to him later on. So I have a build with for 47k HP, 1.7k defense, 4.7k attack, 80% crit rate, but we will get to 100%. 200% crit damage, really nice, and 1.39 second attack interval. It's really important to have huge or like big attack speed on this champion. The more you attack, the better he will get. So let me show you his skills. So on his first one, it's buff. So when Dauntless allies launch basic attack, the hero gain 1 stack of obsession and 1 stack of breakage, plus gaining 1% ultimate energy. It's really important that it's only Dauntless allies, okay? So when Dauntless allies launch basic attack, that's very important. And what's obsession? Here. Each stack of obsession increase the hero damage reduction by 0.5 seconds and basic attack life steal by 0.5 seconds up to 30 stacks. So you can get 15% damage reduction and 15% life steal, right? Because with 30 stacks. So really nice passive. And what's breakage? Each stack of breakage increases the hero's next ultimate skill damage by 2% up to 50 stacks. So at 50 stacks you will get 100% boost to your damage with your ultimate. So that's why it's really important to have Dauntless champions with really high attack speed, because they will give you a lot of stacks and then you will do huge burst damage with your ultimate. So let's go to his battle skill. Deals 150% attack lightning damage to an enemy. For each 10 stack of obsession, performs 1 additional attack, up to 4 attacks. So the more obsessions you have, the more attacks you will do with this skill. This skill counts as basic attack, so it should boost your not obsession meter, but your breakage, right? Because for 1 stack, so that's why you want a lot of attack speed and you wanna stack this obsession as much as you can. So that's it. and it counts. This skill counts as basic attack, with cast speed being affected by attack speed. Really important. So you want a lot of attack speed, so you can cast this faster and faster and faster, right? And let's go to his ultimate. On his ultimate, attacks enemies in a range. It's 3 tiles wide and almost the whole area or whole arena. So attack enemies in a range, dealing 700 attack, lightning damage. Also consumes all breakage, and with each stack consume increased damage by 2%. This champion can do a huge amount of damage in Vortex. Alright, so let's go to our next champion. Let's go to Shaudar, our second Dauntless champion. So I have him built with 50k, 59 almost k HP, 1.2k defense, 2.7k attack, 252 enlightenment, some crit rate, crit damage, and 1.41 second attack interval. Really good. I would like to put it even lower, but I'm not able to do it right now. Like, I don't have that much good gear yet, but I'm working on it. Plus, I don't have him fully talent skilled yet, you know. So that would be huge. I'm still working on it. You know, it takes a lot of energy, but whatever. So let's go through his skill. So basic attack have 3% chance of releasing lightning chain to deal 75% attack derivative lightning damage to enemies. Each lightning chain can bounce 4 times among enemies at most. Pretty good, but since we're doing this in Vortex, we don't care because it's not going to bounce. There's only one enemy. But it's really nice. It's derivative damage, which means damage generated by specific skills gains enlightenment bonus, but cannot trigger crit rate. Okay, so that's why we don't need crit rate, we need a lot of attack speed, some enlightenment, and some attack. Let's go to his second skill, the battle skill. Grants lightning shield and 15% attack up to an ally for 4 seconds and 5 seconds respectively. So you get 4 seconds shield and 5 seconds 15 attack bonus, right? And the lightning shield deals 55% attack plus derivative lightning damage to nearby enemies every 0.8 seconds. My bad. Really nice. And on his ultimate, enhance all allies with lightning force, granting them Blessing of Thunder for 15 seconds. You wonder what's Blessing of Thunder? This. Blessing of Thunder gains a chance of dealing additional lightning damage with basic attacks. So you do more damage, the more attack speed you have, right? Because the more basic attacks you do, bigger chance to do this. So when launching basic attack, all allies with Blessing of Thunder have 30% chance of summoning lightning strike to an enemy, dealing 95 attack derivative lightning damage. And Dauntless heroes have a double chance of triggering this effect. So you want 3 Dauntless champions for this. For him and for San Wukong. Oh, Divine Ascetic, my bad. So there's our second champion. Our third champion, Yagnats, rare champion, Dauntless. Really easy to get him, right? I have him built like this. 54k HP, 1.5k defense, 3800 attack, some crit rate, crit damage, and 1.32 seconds attack interval. I'm using him with Which Remains because he has free hit on his ultimate, but I will get to it. So on his first skill, every 3 basic attacks deals extra 50% lightning damage and gains attack speed for 8 seconds. Nice. So you want more attack, basic attack, so you get these, you know, fully, like permanently on him, kinda. On his battle skill, deals 300% attack, lightning damage to an enemy. This skill is considered as basic attack. Nice, so more basic attacks. And on his ultimate, hurls 3 javelins, each dealing 280 damage to the target, and this skill is considered as basic attack. So it's 3 javelins and it's basic attack pretty much. So this is really nice. And since it's 3 javelins, I'm using him with Which Remains because it gives me 3 times the chance to put this debuff on a boss, right? I have him built with 200 accuracy as well. That's what I forgot to mention. Really important. I would like to get more, but if I do it, I would lose some attack speed, and 200 accuracy is kind of what's recommended for the Vortex. At least for now, it's the challenge-free Vortex. So 200 accuracy is enough. And yeah, so let's go to another champion. Another champion is Thorin, classic build, 107k HP, some defense, attack, and 179 enlightenment. I have him built with Power of Tidus and Ancestor Protection to boost his stats, right? Plus this gives me, the Power of Tidus gives me enlightenment, which is why I'm having build like this. But what's important is your tank. I have Aurion here. He's built with 87k HP, 2.3k defense, some accuracy to land his attack penalty debuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have him built with Ancestor Protection, boost his stats, right? and as well as standard tenacity for some HP and some accuracy, bonus accuracy. I'm even using this Iron's Arrow artifact. It helps me with accuracy, some defense, and it increases the viewer's chance of granting or inflicting effects with battle skills. And his attack penalty is on his battle skill, which is really nice for this. You can use this, the Scrap Amulet, to boost his defense, but I don't think it's necessary. I think this is better, because the boss is kind of ramping his attack, so you want to like some attack penalty on him as well. And yeah, that's pretty much my team. So let's go quickly over the boss, what the boss does, right? On 5 seconds, deals lightning damage to all enemies. Then on 10 seconds, deals lightning damage to the enemy with the highest max HP. The damage receive a bonus from the enemy max HP. So this should focus your tank, which is why you want to build your tank with the most HP. But as you saw, I don't have my Aurian with the highest HP. It's actually Thorin. But Thorin gives 20% of his stats, right? Of his defense and HP to the target in front of him. So he will be boosting Aurian, which means Aurian will have the most HP. On his third skill, he deals lightning damage to all enemies, inflicting defense penalty 1 for 18 seconds. Really nasty debuff. And on his last skill, he deals lightning damage to all enemies and gains stackable total damage bonus permanently based on the count of casting the skill. When the stack counts reaches 150, the damage will ignore immortality and invincibility and gain resurrection block, alright? So he pretty much, when he reaches these stacks, he will pretty much wipe you, alright? So let's go through these timings. I have my Thorin at 13 seconds. Everybody is at 20 seconds recast because the boss is at 20 second interval. That's why I'm using this. So I'm using Thorin at 13 seconds. Right before the big smack, I want to do some healing because this can hit you really hard. I have my Divine Ascetic at 13 seconds as well. I want to stack the attack speed and stack his breakage and obsession to do damage, huge damage. Shelter, I have it at 11 seconds because his ultimate will grant me, more damage on my basic attacks. Right after Shelter, I have my Yazatan, this rare champion, this rare hero. Because I want to put this defense penalty on the boss, and then I want to use the big smack from Divine Ascetic. And Aurian, since I can't get it at 10 seconds, because my initial is not fast enough, right? You see, 12 seconds, so it's not good enough. So I'll skip the first hit of the boss, and then right at 30-second mark, because it will be over here, it's 20 seconds and another 10 seconds. So right before he does the big smack to him, to the highest HP target, which is Aurian, he will put this ultimate on, so he will grant the ally protection and 30% damage reduction on himself. And it lasts for 10 seconds, right? So if I use it at 10 seconds, it should last to this scale, the 20-second mark, when he deals lightning damage to all enemies, right? So that's why I'm using it 10 seconds. So it should last for this hit as well. So he should give my allies some help, help them with survivability, this ally protection. So that's it, that's the preset. Plus, I have a bonus for you guys. I do have a bonus for you. I did some summonings, I did these Starlights summons, right? And I got insanely lucky. And I pulled this champion. I pulled Ripekas. I think he is crazy good. I put some scrolls into him. I will do more stuff with him. I don't have any scrolls right now, like legendary scrolls. But I think he is insanely good. So the hero gains healing equal to 50% of the healing enemies receive. This effect can only be triggered once every 1 second. This is crazy good. Like, he can tank. On his battle skill, unleashes a wide range slash with 100% chance of knocking up enemies within a range. He deals some damage, and with 100% chance of stunning them for 3 seconds. So when they are knocked up, they are unable to launch basic attack or cast skills, and then he stuns them as well. Like, his crowd control is insane, and his ultimate is wow. So launches 3 spirit attacks at enemies, each dealing 200% attack and 100% defense necrotic damage to enemies within the range, with 35% chance of reducing their ultimate energy by 20%, and 85% chance of inflicting 1 random debuff from the following for 10 seconds. He can do attack penalty 2, recharging speed penalty, healing prohibition, accuracy penalty 2, and buff prohibition. It's random, but it's still really good. Like, this champion is insane for crowd control. Like, I'm thinking I will be using him in the... What is it called? The Fey something? Yeah, Fey Minder? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But I think I will be using him here because I'm stuck at 170. I can't beat this stage, I don't know why. I will do, try to do some different teams. But yeah, really excited about this champion. Hopefully it helps you. And that's it, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!